Welcome back to the Nexus.
Welcome back. The Monumental awaits the above.
I figured before continuing with the Lord's Path, it's better to go back to the Nexus so we can spend our souls, continue the quest a bit here, learn more about the Nexus, etc. So I just headed over to the bonfire and traveled here, which you haven't seen.
The Monumental will explain the Nexus to thee.
So let's go on level later. Let's go up. This is actually a bit tricky, so I don't know if you play this for the first time. I was actually searching for the Monumental quite a bit. So this is a bit tricky. It only shows you that you have to go up here and then you have to go around and you have to go up here, but it doesn't show you where exactly do you need to go, which is typically Demon Souls, I guess. But you go up here and then to the right. So if you go straight, that's a dead end. You don't want to, well, you can go there, but there's nothing there. And the mean part is that it might be obvious for somebody new. So we'll just go down here and grab the item later. Grab the item. Stone of Imperial Eyes are ones that makes you human again, I think. But you have to talk to this guy, because he's the only one left of the Monumentals, and he's lighted by the candle.
You, Slayer of Demons. I am one of the Monumentals. We preserve the fabric of reality. There is a tale I wish to tell you. Once, we too a scourge of demons faced. In the distant past, under benevolent rule, the world was united owing to the soul arts. Until a lust for power caused the awakening of the Old One. Across the land seeped a colorless, deep fog, and the world faced extinction at the hands of the demons. Thanks be, we were able to lull the Old One back to its slumber, yet only after the loss of innumerable souls, and most of the world, lost, erased by the fog. In order to mend the fabric of what lands still remained, we entrusted 6 leaders with 6 precious archstones. One to the king of a small yet industrious land. One to the king of the burrowers underground. One to the wise queen of the great ivory tower. One to the chieftain of lost and ill-fortuned souls. One to the shaman of the tempest-worshipping shadowmen. And the last to the great giants of the northern lands. The archstones were placed in the fringelands that survived. We contained the Old One here below the Nexus and prohibited the soul arts. Finally, we became Monumentals, half-living sentinels of the fabric of reality. Alas, the other Monumentals have perished, and only I remain.
By the power of the Monumental, the 4 sealed artstones have been unlocked.
Now it is
so we can basically now travel to all of the worlds except for one, I think.
Lull the Old One back to its slumber and seal it away for all eternity. If not, a deep fog will absorb all that we know, Have you the strength to bear this burden?
Yes, sir.
Yes. We are fortunate indeed to have you. Now, go forth and destroy every last demon. The old one, without demons to feed its souls, will a new servant seek and lure you to its bosom.
Well,
We neutralized the old one and banned the soul arts. However, the Monumentals perished, and the short-sighted King Alant.
well, it's funny that in those games always humans are the short-sighted and every other race are the smart ones. But it is what it is. So we're gonna go down, level up. Where are you, my lady? There we are.
Brave soul, for whom death is no fear. Prithee, lull the old one back to its ancient slumber.
Eye stones briefly connect diffused worlds. You should lose your physical form. Remember the eye stone. Maid in Black manipulates souls with infinite powers. Her strength allows her to aid slayers of demons. So, this is where we...
Seekest thou?
Yes.
Of course. Go ahead. Let these
I'm
vagabonds
gonna touch the demon inside you, lady.
Soul of the mind,
So, we're gonna go up
to
strength.
life's ether.
Then we're gonna go up
Soul of the
vitality
lost, withdrawn from its
for now.
vessel.
What we're gonna do for the build is basically being a fast attacking, slashing knight. So we're gonna focus on vitality, endurance, strength, maybe some dexterity, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I think we also have a few...
Art thou finished?
Sorry.
May thy
We also have a
strength help
few
the will be mended.
souls we can use.
Thou seekest the power, then touch soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted. So
Let's
the
go
world
15
might be
vitality.
mended. So the world
We have
might be
that.
mended.
And we're gonna increase strength until 20, and the rest will then go into endurance.
Art thou may thy
Yep,
strength.
thank you. So you...
Have you met the last those fools revived the and
Yeah.
now they've trapped us here. It's all a travesty of yours.
Yeah, I know. He's not up there yet.
Still alive is the black-robed maiden of the Nexus. She can bring her the souls of men, but beware.
But we're gonna repair and upgrade.
Simply trade your souls.
So, oh no, I can't repair. Yeah, I did well on that one.
I can tell you're looking to
Okay,
last long here.
and we're gonna upgrade later.
That ornament, then she didn't make it after all. My dearest little baby, may I ask a favour? Would you mind giving me that hair ornament?
Yeah, we're gonna give it to him.
You're a saint. Thank you. I mustn't forget. It's not much, but I found it discarded on the main road, but it seems to possess. Anyway,
So you get the Herculean strength ring that you can carry more.
I would be happy to lighten your load. And look
So let's get rid of the stuff we don't need. So Scimitar goes in, Headbreaker goes in, the other one will be destroyed. A Jade Light Crossbow. That one goes in, that one goes in, that one. Oh, we already have the Cling Ring. Where did I get that?
Rest assured, you're good.
Cling Ring is good because it reduces the HP to lose when you are in soul form, so it just helps when you are dead. So I can't repair anything. Well, we're gonna have to continue with a bit broken with a few broken items. But that's fine. So, let's continue down the Lord path. So we killed those already, so now we're just gonna run past them. I'm gonna wait for the dragon. There he comes, there he comes. Let's go, we're gonna grab that item on the way. It's the winged spear. Ooh, oh my god! Yeah, I was close. So now we're gonna leave the dragon to those guys. Draggy. So, and we actually go down underground. First we're gonna go up and kill those. You don't have to worry the dragon up here because it cannot reach you. Wooden catalyst is a sorcerer's weapon, you don't need it. And now we're gonna go down. First we go left to free our buddy, because as you know he got trapped. Fine, little doofus. That's the gash resistance. That's resistance to fire. No, resistance to bleeding. Sorry. Here we are.
Thank you. Time to forge ahead.
White caress. We don't need that. It's okayish, but it's worse than my current armor. So I'll continue up the other direction. Oh, Jesus, mate. So now come a few doggos, as you can see. There are a couple of those more. If you manage to attack while they jump, that's kind of like the best way. And what's most important is that you don't face all of them at once, because they can be quite overwhelming. They'll stagger you, because there are, I think, 6 of them. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are a couple of more. So that was too late. That was also too late. So if you manage to start attacking while they jump, you can basically just counter them. Otherwise they will hit you. Hold on a second. Now we have a couple of archers again. And here is our weird dude again.
I'll hope you find something that suits you.
So again, nothing that I would really want. But
It is
few
the
lines.
end of great Boletaria, but hell, at least the demons don't.
Wait, I thought he has new lines.
The big
Yeah.
lizard thingy. The king led it back to us, along with those wretched demons. That monster leaves a trail of charred carcasses. But unless you're a scavenger like me, you'd better stay clear. It is the end of it, hell. Hard times, eh?
I honestly don't know what kind of lizard thing he means, because I haven't yet met it. So here we can go up, and then we'll basically be on the other side of the first valley. Of course, we go up again and clear out those guys. 1, 2 crossbows. So that's the compound short bow. We cannot use it yet. So careful, there are a few of those. Yeah, they'll do this if they. There are already a couple of items you can safely grab. All those items in the middle I would grab from the other side, because that's easier, that's faster. Where did you come from? I killed you, didn't I? Maybe not. Careful when you enter this one, there's just a blue around the corner. So, the next one you have to jump. Hold on a sec. My dog is really whiny today. Okay, so, where were we? If you run across, you will meet 3 archers. And then 2 of the blue-eyed knights. So, I suggest using some pine resin to strengthen the attack, just to get rid of the archers fast, and then if you're good, then or if you're lucky, then you don't aggro the second knight, but you'll definitely aggro the first one. And archers and night at the same time can be a bit annoying, so you also need to make sure 2 of them are on top. Get a bit around them. So I couldn't kill that one. Yeah, he's healing, but he's not really passive. Okay. Yeah, so that's the other one. You don't aggro them, it's fine. But that can get messy if you don't kill the archers fast enough. You might want to lure him out as well, because that's a bit narrow in there. You can easily fight him here. The dragon will not get triggered, by the way. Jesus Christ, he nearly got me. Oh, he's healing as well. Pick a big one. Ooh, that was close. Backside and dead. There we go. A moongrass. And with that, we're gonna wrap things up here. Behind this area is actually the boss. And we're gonna kill those 2 archers, by the way. There's also a lizard around here, so be sure to be quick. I think they're they're weak against heavy attacks, so I prefer to use those. Also, you don't swing them so far, so you don't hit areas around it. There are 2 archers. Lotus, another stone, and warrior soul. Couple of items up here. You can just pick them up, there's no danger. And then we go down and fight the next boss, which is the Tower Knight. That's the big dude from the trailer. He's actually relatively easy, but we're gonna catch you guys with that in the next episode. So, talk to you later.